guys, it's Neil again from Heart of Texas Armory, and today I want to bring you guys a video asking for some recommendations and suggestions on replacing the bracelet for this watch here you see in front of you, which is my Vostok Amphibia 710 with the Sailboat dial. Beautiful watch. I've really enjoyed wearing it, but I think it's time to replace this bracelet with something, a little higher quality, because all you guys know that the Vostok bracelets here, they're just not very nice. They're not comfortable to wear, and looking at them here, they're just too bright, polished. It's just too flashy. So what happens with these bracelets is that they pull your hair when you wear them, just because of the way they're designed, the construction of them. They're not very flexible either, which you can see here when you try to fold this over on itself. It just doesn't work because, again, the nature of the design, which leads to a very stiff and not very flexible bracelet, which in turn leads to not a very comfortable bracelet. So I'm in the market to replace this with something better. And this one here, being in full polish, is just a bit too flashy for me. So I'm thinking I'm going to replace this with a brushed bracelet, or a brushed and polished bracelet. So I will probably be brushing the case on this particular watch, and I'm also thinking of replacing the bezel. So I would also like to get some suggestions from you guys on replacing the bezel on this. So here's a couple of different options on that bezel real quick. So here's a couple that I've looked at that I really like. I like this solid blue insert here on the bezel, which looks nice, but the one I'm leaning toward is the Pepsi bezel here. So you've got the blue and the red. Obviously the blue is going to tie in with the Sailboat, and the red's going to tie in with that seconds hand, which I think that looks really nice. But I do want to get suggestions from you guys too on which one looks the best in y'all's opinion, or if you have any other designs you think would look good with the Sailboat dial, please leave those down below, because I'm going to be modding this watch completely. And getting back to the bracelet, which is the main purpose of this particular video, I want to show you guys a couple of options that I found that I'm considering for this 710 Vostok. And I definitely want to get your thoughts and opinions on them, as well as the brand, which is Straps Co. So here we are looking at the Straps Co. Shark Mesh, which I'm considering this one here. I do love mesh straps on watches, particularly on Vostoks. I think they look really good. And this one, being the more coarse rings, definitely I think would fit nicely with this particular watch. The quality looks pretty good. You can see it is the H-link style of shark mesh, so you have more adjustability, easier to get it to fit your wrist perfectly. We do have some micro adjustments on the clasp, which is nice, and believe it or not, the clasp looks to be milled, and the price here is $39.99. I do want to mention, if y'all have any recommendations besides these two I'm going to show you, I do want to keep the price point below $60 if possible. I mean, this is a Vostok here. I don't want to drop $100 on a bracelet for it. But here is the polished stainless steel shark mesh from Strap Co. $40, 22 millimeters. I think this would be a good option. So that's the first one, and I'm leaning toward that one right now for this particular watch. The second one is going to be their Super Engineer. You see it here, and this one here, I've had a Super Engineer in the past. Very comfortable. It is a bit flashy in my opinion because of all those facets. It kind of looks like a piece of jewelry to me, because you have all these angles here that catch the light. But I do think this would work fine with this particular watch. The 22 millimeter silver is going to be $50. So getting toward the upper end of my price budget for this upgrade, but I am considering it. It does look like a nice strap. Would probably look really nice on this 710. I want to get your guys' opinion about a Super Engineer on a 710. Let me know what you think of that. So that's the two that I found, and again, this is from a company called Straps Co. I'm not familiar with them, so if you've ordered anything from them in the past, let me know your thoughts on the company, the shipping, the quality of their straps and stuff. So that's the two that I found, and again, guys, I would love to hear suggestions. Leave a link, leave a comment down below, letting me know some other options for this watch. So I do want to upgrade this watch to a better bracelet, so let me know here. And of course, when I make the upgrade, I will do a follow-up video showing you guys how it turned out. And then the last couple things I'll do to this particular watch to make it, perfect for me is I'm going to replace the bezel like I mentioned, and probably brush the case as well as the bezel, so everything matches. And then if I can, I'll probably try to match the bracelet, get it brushed as well with either probably a Scotch-Brite pad or something like that. But that's what I'm looking to do at this 710, guys. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below, and I appreciate you watching. And guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Y'all take care.